Hey, how have you been?
Your face.
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, it was just a little laggy
Okay.
for a second. How have you been?
I'm good. Where are you? Are you in Houston?
Yeah, I'm in Houston. We've been in
Is this really
Houston.
early in the morning for you? Is this too early to talk?
Oh my God. I was gonna say sorry if I'm a little spacey. It's since we've been in one place, my sleep schedule is just super whack. So I've been waking up at like 1 or 2 p.m. and going to sleep at like 5 in the morning. I don't know how that happened.
That
Like when we first got back, it was normal, and I was waking up at like 9 or 10, and then I think it slowly like I would stay up later and wake up later, and now it's like just completely reversed. But yeah, it's not too early to talk. It's fine. Your sleep schedule's been okay. You haven't gotten thrown off too
I
bad.
wake yeah, I wake up early. I feel like like in New York because of the pandemic, most things that happen are outside. So I try to take advantage of the daylight. I get like too depressed if I wake up too late and I don't get sunlight. One thing that's happened with me is I adopted a dog,
Oh, cool.
which is cool. Yeah, Mr. Fox. So in the mornings, actually, we walk over. I live in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and in the mornings we walk over to Transmitter Park and play with a bunch of other dogs, like 15 other dogs. They're all off leash and they run around like crazy. So that's how I usually start my day.
Very nice. And Mr. Fox is what's the breed?
I'll try to find them for you. I can give you and I just moved into this apartment too. This is my living room.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's
How,
cool. Lots of light and stuff.
how long have you been?
Um,
How long
I
have you
moved
been?
in here July 5th. This is my kitchen here. It's nice.
Hell yeah.
Um, yeah, it's good. It's like a one-bedroom apartment. This is Mr. Fox. Actually, let me see if I can. I think there's a way I can turn this so that. Oh, here it is. This is Mr. Fox.
Oh,
He's
what
a
a
sleepy
dude.
boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. So I do something. Say hello. Hello. Hi. He doesn't want anything to do with me right now, but because he's a little bit tired from playing in the park earlier. So
Is he still a
yeah,
pup, or is he?
he's
Is
a
he?
year and a half.
No, that's like a puppy for big dogs, right?
Yeah, he's like a puppy. He's got a lot of energy. I try to get him running as much as I can.
That's good. I'm sure a big dog like that in an apartment in Brooklyn. You got to make sure that it's nice that you're taking him out every morning.
I can't remember what your living situation is. Do you live in like a house or you got a backyard or what's your deal?
Yeah, well, when all the pandemic stuff happened, or when we first heard about it, because we were on tour with Escape from the Zoo in March, and you kind of just, or at least I kind of just fall off when we're on the road. Like I'm not really keeping up with anything. It's just kind of
Right.
get to the show, play the show, just get through it, make it happen. So like had no idea that anything was going on, and then April from Apes of the State hit us up and was like, "Hey, maybe y'all should like think about touring. I don't know if it's smart to like be bringing a bunch of people all together." And we were like, "Why? Why is that?" And she was like, "Oh, you
What are
don't
you talking
know?
about?
Yeah, the fucking world's ending." So we all just since we realized that we were gonna have to be in one place, um, you know, for a while, we decided to head back down to Houston to stay with my family. So we're at my family
Cool.
home it's like 30 minutes outside of downtown Houston, but we've been here since
Nice.
March, and it's been awesome because we hardly ever get to see my family, but it's been weird too because it's probably the longest we've been in Houston since I was 16 or 17 or something.
Yeah, not playing shows has been. I'm sure it's been tough for you. It's been tough for us and for me. I you probably remember we had like a 2 month Leftover Crack had like a 2 month tour booked. We had like 1 month with the Casualties, then we had like a week on our own, and then we had a couple weeks with the Bouncing Souls, and all like in 2 months. And yeah, I was getting ready to go on the road when the pandemic started, and the whole thing just got canceled. So that's been a bummer. It's been a bummer not playing shows at all. But Sturgeon and I have been practicing with the drummer here in New York, Gayla from Cop Out. I don't know if you remember her,
Hell yeah.
the drummer. Yeah,
Yeah, she's
she's
super rad.
great. She's super rad. So we've had a few practices, and we've been talking about like doing some kind of maybe outside gig. We haven't booked anything yet, but we want to do something that's like safe for everybody. But it's tough. I don't want anyone to get sick, and so like we're still kind of thinking about how to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Well, to be determined.
Yeah, it's, I mean, it, difficult waters to tread because, you know, I we're gonna have to start playing shows again at some point, right? But it's hard to know like how long to wait,
Yeah.
or and like I mean, obviously right now is not the time. I guess we need to wait for like a vaccine or something. It's man, it's I know
Yeah.
it's getting to
Who
you. It's
knows how long
getting to
that'll be,
me.
though?
Yeah, for real. So like I talked to um, Fat Mike the other day, and he was saying that he's gonna start having shows in his backyard where everyone's like at separate tables, you know, and everyone has to wear a mask and stuff. And I thought that was pretty smart. I don't. I'm sure there's somewhere like how when we played Punk Island, like somewhere like that would probably be good. You know, I assume for
Yeah.
trying to keep
Any
everybody
place
apart.
outside. I mean, I feel like if we had a show in like a big outdoor space where everybody's temperature got checked and everyone had to wear a mask, and it was like there's lots of room for everyone, it wouldn't be any less safe than like going to McCarran Park, for example, in Greenpoint. It's like there's tons of people there. People are wearing masks, and the coronavirus statistics in New York are still pretty good compared to like when it first started. So I don't know. We'll see. We're still talking about it. Who knows?
Hopefully, y'all get to do something sooner than later. I can't. I imagine what it must be like up there. I mean, it's relatively calm down here. It's Texas. People have been kind of stupid about it, but everything's really slow, and we're all spread out really far apart.
Yeah,
It's. I mean, y'all are all bunched together. It's amazing that y'all
we are
have kept.
bunched together, but everyone's wearing masks. I mean, like 95% of people have their masks on, because we're just, for New York, we were like the first to like really get it bad, like we
Yeah.
were having like 800 people a day die from the shit at the beginning. So now it's like way better. There's like 8 people a day, and that's great out of like 16 million people or however many people are in New York. 10 people a day is
Yeah.
not too bad. So, but whatever, I've been doing pretty good otherwise, just trying to play music and staying active,
I was gonna
you know.
ask. I think I remember Whitney saying something about y'all like recording new music or something. Is that happening
Well,
or?
yeah, well, from what I hear, they're putting the final touches on mixing there's a Choking Victim live record that we recorded in 2016, and the parts that I heard sound, I don't know, man, it sounds great.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So that's happening, and then Leftover Crack has a few songs that we've demoed. I don't know what that's gonna ultimately become, whether it's a 7-inch or maybe just a demo for a record. But Sturgeon's definitely been working on all that stuff, and from what I've heard, it sounds really great. So hopefully soon.
Nice.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
I mean,
What about Days and Days and Escape from the Zoo? Y'all releasing anything soon?
we're working on an Escape from Zoo album. We have it all written, but with that band, we've always just recorded like live, essentially. Like we
Right.
all play together and then just put vocals on top of it. So now we're having to learn how to do everything from different places. So like for the first
Yeah.
time, I've had to learn how to use a DAW, and that's been a learning curve. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, we'll have something out in the next few months. If I can figure out how to make an electric guitar sound okay, we'll figure. We'll see how it goes.
I bet you could do it. Yeah, we actually have Sturgeon has a permit to do an acoustic show in Tompkins Square Park at the end of September, which is just in just a couple weeks. So I think we're gonna get an acoustic bass, not like one of the upright ones, but like a guitar shaped one.
Uh-huh.
And the two of us might try to do a few songs in Tompkins Square Park. We haven't practiced that specifically yet, but I think we might do that over the next couple days. So I don't know. It's not like it's going to be like a show, but it's something to do
Yeah.
before it gets too cold.
No, that would be awesome. If y'all do that, you should get some video of it. I'd love to hear what y'all sound like acoustic. Like the crack unplugged.
I mean, I hope it's good. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, totally.
I'm sure it'll sound great.
That's great. I like your Batman towel that you got back there.
Oh, thank you. It's one of those like fleece blankets. It's super super cozy.
How many Batman things do you have?
I have no idea. I know that
Over 12?
Oh yeah. I mean, what I have like a like at least 2 or 3 buckets of like action figures from when I was a kid. Like that's my yeah, that was my thing with my dad is for like every birthday or Christmas, it would be like a Batman action figure or something. So yeah, no, I got some sweet Batman merch lying around.
That's cool. Yeah, I imagine your house just like littered with Batman stuff, but
Oh yeah, we need to have like a goddamn yard sale or something when we get a chance. It's like just Batman stuff and band merch and
yeah. Right.
The things you collect
Totally.
when you're on the road constantly, and then you just kind of bring home to somewhere and squirrel away. It's crazy how it can just stack up.
It does. Yeah, it definitely stacks up. Yeah, I try not to keep too much shit. Like, I think I have a rule, like, if I haven't used this in a year, I'm throwing it away.
It's a good rule.
Except for one thing I want to show you. I have this thing that I've been dragging around with me for 20 years. Say hi, Mr. Flash. It's this, here, I'm going to turn it around. Does everyone have one of these? It's a plastic box, and it's just filled with fucking cables. It's filled with cables and shit, and every time I need a cable, this is what happens. I go in here, I look through all these goddamn boxes, right? I look through all these boxes, I spend 10 minutes like throwing all this stuff around my bed just to find out that I don't have the cable that I need. I have to go buy it.
I think everybody does. I mean, I certainly have that at least, and it's funny that you bring it up because my little sister just moved back to Houston from Colorado, so we're kind of clearing out a room for her to stay in, and we just had like what we used to call the computer room because it had the computer in it when computers didn't move. So like we're cleaning everything out, and I found exactly that, just like a big plastic box filled with cables, and I was like, what do these even go to? There's like a Super Nintendo power cable in there, like it's just like a bunch of random cables that are easily 20 years old. So yeah, I don't know. At least,
and it's like, fuck, I have these cables, and 3 apartments ago, when I first moved back to New York, like 3 or 4 years ago, I like moved a bunch of times, and one of the times I moved, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go through these cables, I'm gonna separate them, I'm gonna like tape them up, and anything that I have more than 2 of, I'm fucking throwing away. And I did that, but I still have this giant plastic box of cables. I think I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna throw it away.
You gotta make that next step, right?
I think this is the next step in my transformation to having less stuff. So I don't
Yeah,
know. We'll see.
there you go. Better yourself. Throw away your Nintendo cables. I don't.
Exactly. Exactly. I should. The other thing I just got is like a projector, and I was like a movie projector, like I can put movies on my wall. And I was thinking, you're like a big gamer, right?
Yeah,
I was thinking I should start playing video games because it would probably look amazing on this giant wall.
I bet that would look sick as fuck.
What's your favorite video game? Like what
Dark
do you
Souls
do? Like,
by far.
what is it?
Dark Souls. I have
Okay.
a giant tattoo with like a ring from the
Oh,
game for every one of my family
let me
members.
see up close. Let me
Can,
see
can,
that tattoo up close.
can you see it?
Okay.
There's like so.
Yeah.
It gets real nerdy.
Oh,
All
that's
these.
fucking wicked, dude. Okay.
So it's
That's
like
cool.
the bonfire is like the checkpoint kind of, and I was thinking, I was trying to think of like a good family tattoo because I have tattoos all over my body, but I mean that's like prime real
Right.
estate, you know. So in the game, it's
Is
like
that video game similar to Animal Crossing?
no. That's funny that you bring it up. Though I think Veronica's actually playing that right now,
Oh,
beyond the
really?
camera. Yeah, she loves that
Well,
shit.
Gayla, who we're playing drums with right now, and I think Whitney also have islands that she can go to, so she should visit.
Yeah, I need to get Whitney's dodo code. If Gayla wants some visitors or wants to visit an island, let her know that Veronica's got a sweet fucking island that they can check out.
She's got a sweet island.
Oh yeah.
I heard you can go to people's islands and fuck shit up, like steal stuff.
That seems so out of character for that game because it's so cutesy and it seems like
That's
they
what
would.
I heard. I heard you can like take a shit on people's islands. I don't know if that's true.
I have no idea. That would be pretty funny to see like this cute
That would be
little
funny. Just, like,
Nintendo
take a dump
character
and
just
leave.
fucking shit up, cutting trees down, and like.
Totally.
I don't know. I'll ask
Yeah.
Veronica about it after this. I know. I know Whitney also has because I remember when she got her Switch. I told her to get Dark Souls, and you can like if you're friends with somebody, you can see how many hours they've put into a game.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure it said like she had like 100 something hours in Animal Crossing and like an hour in Dark Souls. I bet she started playing it and she was like, "Fuck this!" Like,
Fuck
it's
this game.
it's notoriously difficult. So yeah, she
Okay.
probably it doesn't seem like something she'd be too into. But Animal Crossing, hell yeah. You should pick that up so you and Whitney and Veronica and Gayla can all meet up and fuck shit up
I
on
don't-
some random island.
I am. We should play a show on someone's island in Animal. I would join. So I'm not on Animal Crossing, but I would join Animal Crossing if there was like a party on someone's island and like we could have a show there or something.
That would be sick. I know that I think there's one musician. I could be getting this wrong. I've only really seen Veronica play it, so I'm just, you know, taken from the moments that I've watched. But I'm pretty sure there's only
Yeah.
one musician in the entire like game universe, and it's this dog with an acoustic guitar. But he has like a metal album and a ska album. And, yeah,
Get the fuck out of here!
yeah,
What?
it seems sick.
That's insane.
I went over to
So, but
to,
can you like buy an instrument and like play your own music on your island?
I know you can buy an instrument because Veronica sent me a guitar, but I don't think you can. Not sure if you can play them. I don't know. I don't know. You should ask Whitney. I bet Whitney knows for sure.
I'll ask you.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe we can all have a little Animal Crossing show. That's a sick
That
way
would
to
be
do it.
great. I would love to see you on
The-
an island. Yeah,
The future of
That's
live
great.
music.
exactly.
All right, man. Well, I think you said you had something at 11. I don't want to hold you up too long.
Yeah, I gotta go. But it was great. Is this enough for your thing?
Yeah, I just want to check in with you. I'm glad to see that
So
you're doing
what
well.
happens? You're gonna put this on the internet or something?
If
Can
that's
you send
okay.
me a link?
Yeah, if it's okay with you, if you want to see it, like
Yeah.
I just did one with Whitney, so I'll like edit it all together and stuff. And
I think it'd be fun to like share on my own thing so people know what I'm up to, and I don't know, be
Yeah.
interesting to watch.
I'll send it to you for sure.
So yeah,
I'll-
send me text me a link or something.
I will for sure.
Cool.
It's
Alright.
good to know that you're doing well. You look incredible. It seems like you're happy. So please
Yeah.
take care and continue to be safe. And hopefully, I'll get to see you in real life. You know, before
I
too
would love
terribly
that.
long. All
for
right.
sure.
I love you, brother. Be safe.
All right, love you too. I'll see you. Bye.